So Ozempic is really big right now. Everyone's taking... I wonder what would happen if I just started taking Ozempic. Like, would I turn into the crypt keeper? I'm just like bones. They go, you look different. I'm like, do I? I'm just wasting away. You look like Tom Hanks in Philadelphia. That's the look I'm going for. Doc, I want to look like Tom Hanks in Philadelphia. I need Ozempic. I think it'd be funny if someone was sort of like the Blade of Ozempic. Like, he was just tired of fat people, so he just had a bunch of Ozempics and was just like going around town. Just making people skinny. Like, his origin story was he got boarding Group C on Southwest. And he was like, they must pay. It's more of a sketch. I had to do it. I had to do it! That's why I do the show! You think I want to do these? I don't want to do them. You ever been at dinner and there's like a long wait time, you know? They're like, it's going to be 45 minutes. Would you like to leave your phone number? And then people leave their phone number. When I'm sitting, because I'm waiting too, I will like mentally take note of their phone number. And then I'll wait 10 minutes, and then I'll send a text to that number. I'll say, your table's ready. And then I see them go up to the counter, and then she's like, what? No. And then I send a follow-up picture of my cock. And then I go, psych. And then I just see them like who is this? And I'm just like the Joker. I'm like the Joker at Applebees. They'll never know it's me. Then every week I keep on sending him a picture of a dick. Do you think this is over? This is your new life. I'm the dickler. I'm the dickler. You guys can try that too. I'm not the only one. I don't own that. Everybody's gonna be an epidemic. This is like the new airdropping pictures in people's phones. Do you think Nick Cannon's accountant was like, I've crunched the numbers and you never have to wear a condom again? Like, some people have fuck you money. Nick Cannon has fuck you and finish inside money. That's just the clean joke. Oh, okay, so I'll be on the internet a lot. And like on Twitter and Instagram and stuff. I hate how like OnlyFans hoes will just like hijack the comments. Like it'll be like a clip of LeBron dunking, and then some chick will be like, "Is my ass as big as they say it is?" I'm like, the fellas are talking about LeBron. What are you doing? Let us have this space. Now we have to jerk off? Come on. We wanted to talk about LeBron, but we gotta fucking do this now? You're making a sidetrack, ladies. I always love that. That's their thing. Like, is my ass as big as they say it is? I like to respond like, well, what's the control group? What are we comparing it to? Like, I want to be helpful here. Can you take a picture of it next to a banana so I have scale? You asked us. I'm trying to help you, Denise. Oh, I was driving from club to club to do my spot, you know, and then I got pulled over by a cop. And then he's like, where do you think you're going? I'm like, I gotta get to the comedy store, I gotta do my spot. And he's like, oh, you're a comedian. Oh, tell me a joke. And then I panic. I was like, oh, what do you do for work? He goes, I'm a cop. And I was like, oh, yeah. He's like, step out of the car. I'm like, fuck. I went to prison. I got raped in jail because I didn't tell a joke good enough. I don't see color. I don't know about you guys. I'm very progressive. I think slaves can be any race. That's a weird stand to take, like pro-slavery, but loves everybody. Okay. Yeah, pro-slavery, but anti-racism. We should all be allowed to be slaves. And if I'm your mayor, apples stay ripe for so long, it comes off as desperate. Right? Like, an apple will be taught for like 3 months. Like, I'm still here, you know? I'm Granny Smith, I'm still good. My skin's still gonna snap if you bite into me. I'm just whatever. Yeah, I know you're busy. Whenever you're good. Yeah, I'm here. It's been a year. I'm still good. Like, come on, have some self-respect, Apple. Disintegrate a bit. Like, no, come on, man. Please, eat me. I don't even want, you're too available. Apple's too needy. Banana's like a hot chick, hide. I'm like, you had a day. You have to turn me into bread now. Oh man, fuck. I blew it with banana. Fuck, banana was so hot. The love of my life. I let her go away. I think it'd be funny. This would be like a terrible product, but like, you know how, I think part of the appeal of a banana is that it has its own case. Right? It's like, it has its own carrying case. The engineering of a banana is amazing. That's the only, it's not a good fruit. It's kind of gross. I think it'd be cool to make like Gucci banana cases where you take it out of the thing and then you like zip it into your Gucci banana peel. Just to be a rich asshole. Like, Oh, you peel the peel? I put it in my Gucci peel. Right? That'd be a good gag gift. It's a banana case. You may not like this, but I'm gonna try. I was watching Breakin' 2, Electric Boogaloo. Has anybody seen Breakin' 2, Electric Boogaloo? You haven't? It's like huge in the dance community. It was like a big breakdancing movie. There was a Breakin', but this is Breakin' 2, Electric Boogaloo. I guess they carried on the story that they left off from the first one. Every one of these breakdancing movies from the 80s are all the same. There's like some classically trained dancer chick, and she's like, you want to see where the real dancing is happening? Follow me to the inner city. And then she's like, it's called popping. And then the dad's like, I don't want you hanging out with all these blacks. She's like, those blacks are my friends. Come on, Razor. He's like, yeah, that's messed up. And I'm watching that movie. It's taking place in the heart of the 80s, like during the AIDS epidemic. And like they don't bring it up at all when AIDS is like ravaging society. I think they should have added that in the movie. Just like, I have this thing called AIDS. What's that? I don't know. I'll probably fight it off. Hey, Turbo, you look thinner than usual. Do I? I've been eating the same stuff. Isn't that a homosexual disease? But I love puss. That's weird. Just to address the AIDS epidemic during... Oh, I always get IEDs and IUDs mixed up. Do you guys? They're very similar, but they're very different. An IUD is like for pregnancy, and an IED is an improvised explosive device. When you think about it, IUDs are like IEDs for sperm. Because you're trying to fertilize the egg, and it's like... It's like the beaches of Normandy if you're a sperm with an IUD. Like, oh, fuck. And sometimes chicks do get pregnant with an IUD. Like, that baby, when it comes out, it's going to have PTSD. I saw all my friends explode. I saw my friends explode on the way to the egg. Fuck, man. Fuck, where am I? Israel, Palestine. I have no segues. I just have to bring up topics. So when people debate the topic, I think it's funny where sometimes the people on the Israeli side will be like, well, do you commend or do you condemn Hamas? Like, obviously, like, it's such a sidestep. Like, what guy's gonna be like, no, I love those guys. Those guys are dope. Oh, I mean, this is a sidebar, but like, I got shadow banned from Instagram for like 4 or 5 months from one joke. Do you want to hear the joke that got me shadow banned? Yeah! Okay, this is a joke. It's, I just want to say, Hamas is hiding at my ex-girlfriend's house. That's it. Account, shadow banned, 5 months. I didn't even say anything. I did so good at hiding the message. And IG was they just saw Hamas in the thumbnail and was like, this guy, he's part of a cell. That's just a good joke, guys. My biggest pet peeve is, like, I watch commercials all the time and I judge the commercials because I'm like a writer and I like comedy, and a lot of times it's very lazy. It's lazy writing. I see this all the time in commercials. This is my biggest pet peeve. there'll be a product like Doritos or something, and they're in a stuffy boardroom. They go, "Oh, what are these?" And then they open up the Doritos, and they're like, "Oh, well, what's happening?" They use the product, and then old white guys start dancing. You're gonna notice it all the time now. And the writers are like, "We fucking crushed it." People are gonna think our product is cool because the CEO is dancing on the boardroom table.